party, come on.
Hey, my friend, what's up? So today we will be talking about EZGO. I will share the screen and we will check out the numbers. Okay. So first thing I would like to talk to you about is we will be talking always about the electric e-bike market in China. Okay. So we have 300 million e-bicycles in China at the end of 2019, and from January 19 to November 19, the output was 25 million, with a year-over-year increase of 15%, with a gross sales of approximately 10 billion, which was an increase of 7% year on year, and the average price was of $381 per e-bike. EZGO average price is $225, with 34,000 bikes sold in the first 6 months, ended in March 22. So basically, fourth quarter of 2020 and first quarter of 2021, and the number of sales was $7,600,000. Okay, as you can see here. So we have the total bikes in 2019 of 300 million. We did like an approximate 3% growth rate, and we will have an approximate 350 million by the year 25. Okay, annual output of e-bikes, or the production, will be approximately 30 million, which will be about 35 million in 2025, and annual sales in billion will be from 11 to 13 billion US dollars per year. Okay, so right now so that's basically the market, the e-bicycle market in China, and now we will go to see who is basically in the market. Okay, so the main electrical bicycles brand, as you can see here, in 2019, Yadia, which is a public company, which is approximately 42 billion now in market cap, has 17% among major electric bicycle brands, and you have NIO with approximately 1%. This was in 2019. Right now they're probably at about 2%. Okay. After, shares of new national standards. So this is very important because China right now makes this new standards, which e-bicycles have to, they have to correspond to this new national standards. And in terms of this, Yadia corresponds to only 5%. So basically, all their electrical bikes are not in the new standards. Then you have NIO, which is 3%. Right now, they're probably at about 5-6% because all their bikes are with the standards, so the new standards. Okay, so basically why this is good is that because you have big players such as Yadia and IMA, which both control about 30% of the market. They are from the old standards, so they need to switch, and basically there's a big room for this switch for companies as EZGO. So in terms of EZGO, I will switch back to the Excel. This is what we have, guys. Okay, this is very important. So in comparison, we have that the biggest e-bike company is Yadia with 42 billion market cap. Sales in 2016 of 1 billion, in 2017 1.2 billion, 2018 1.5 billion, 2019 1.8, so to 2023 billion, and the outlook probably will be at about 3.5 billion. So basically what do we see here is a growth of 30-35% a year annually for Yadia. Okay, in terms of second biggest public company is NIO with 1.8 billion, with sales in 2016 of 55 million, 2017 120, so that's a 100% increase. In 2018 216 million, because the base is small, so they're, you know, increasing this base, the growth of 100%. In 2019 you have the growth which is slowing down a little bit, but still big, like 50% to 300 million. And in 2020 you have the sales of almost 400 million. The outlook is for 650 million of sales. In terms of EZGO now, in 2018 we have sales of 3 million. In 2019 the sales was 5.2 million. And in 2020 the sales was 16.8 million. That's a three time increase, so 300% increase from the 19 to 20 numbers. The outlook in 2021 is 67 million, my friends. And this is how we get to this number. So basically, EZGO made 25,000 bikes in 2020, and they are planning, their outlook in the prospectus for 21 is 100,000 bikes. If for 25,000 bikes they made a 16.8 sales, we will make a proportion, we get 66 million in sales. So basically, right now we have the numbers for 6 months ended for March 21 of the bikes produced, which is 34,000 bikes. That means that from fourth quarter 2020 to first quarter 2021, they made 34,000 bikes. Okay, so basically, for the numbers, it means that there is a growth of, so 25 bikes in 1 year 2020, and now in 2 quarters they made 34,000 bikes, which probably in the third and fourth quarter of 21 they will make probably 50 to 60,000 bikes, because their outlook was for 100,000 bikes. And they will, right now they're having a market cap of 35 to 40 million with sales of 66. So I see a big, this company is undervalued because the Chinese stocks are hit, everyone is hit. NIO is hit, Yadia not so much because it's a big company, 40 bill, that's huge. But NIO was at $45, so basically 4 billion market cap. Right now they're at less than 2 billion market cap. So of course, when you have the bear market, the small companies is hit even more, and that's what we see with EZGO. So basically, I see that if we will see the 21 numbers, which we will see probably in March, so March, that means like in 6 months, 7 months, if we will see good numbers, this stock will shoot up to approximately, we can count actually, check this out guys. We have the PE in 2019, which was 18. No, let's see, sales to market cap. In 2019 was 7.6 for EZGO, okay, with sales of 5.2. Okay, something happened. 5.2, and the market cap was of approximately 5.2 of 39 million. Okay, so you have a 7.6 sales to market cap. In 2020, the sales to market cap is 2.3, guys. With NIO, you have the sales to market cap of 5.2 and Yadia 14.2. So basically you see the bigger the company, the more bigger the sales to market cap multiple, because the company is considered less risky and therefore valued more of sales. Okay, so if we have a 67 sales to in 2021, even if it's 40, it will be a 1 or 0.7, 0.5 to 1 multiple of sales to market cap. That clearly cannot be sustainable. And I think that even if we have a sales to market cap of approximately 3, or let's make it 2, okay, we multiply this by 2, we have 134 million with market cap right now, which is at approximately 35. We have an upside of approximately, I have troubles with Excel, but we can see the numbers here, which are about, okay, by 35, a 3.8x, guys. So with a price of 3, we multiply 3 by 3.8, we will get to approximately $12 price tag when we get the 2021 financials in March. Okay, that's huge. After, also, I have a little good news for you. I was in contact with both Diamond Research, which were very responsive, and I thank them. A huge shout out to them. They did 2 reports. I have to mention that company EZGO paid for these 2 reports, approximately $10,000 or $12,000, but they were super receptive, and I actually talked to the CEO of Diamond. It's so that's the last name of the person, Mr. Diamond. I pass you hi, which was very responsive. Okay, and he basically told me the following: Hunter. His name is Hunter Diamond. He connected me to another person at his company. So you see, Chief Executive Officer. So Dan has position in EZGO and has read our research, wanted to get additional details concerning investment opportunity in EZGO. So I will get more information on that. And I also got 2 research, which I actually read. I mean, they were like a little bit the same. EZGO summary, so I will post them, guys, and I can send them to you if you want. You can just take a read. You know, it was made on the April of 7th. You can check it out. The second report is about the same thing, but I mean, they were receptive, so huge shout out, because you know it's good attitude. It's very good attitude. And then I was writing also to the ER here, as you can see, and these guys from shout out to the investment relations as well. They told me the following, because my question was, how come you don't or do you have the first quarter of 2021? And basically that was their answer. Hi Dan, the financial result of 6 months, so first and second quarter, I was asking them for 21 will be included in the annual report ended September 30th. For your information, our fiscal year ends on September 30th. We only report the interim and annual financial reports ended March 31 for the fourth quarter and first quarter of 2021 and September. Okay, so then I asked, right, but can you give me approximate dates for the release of the next report for the Q4, Q1, Q2, and Q3, and the year 2021 full report, you know? And they told me the following: hi Dan, we are sorry that we cannot give you exact dates for the release. Approximately around the end of 2021, the release date will be determined by a lot of parties, including our audit and attorney. You may refer to the past date of our annual report, which was March. So in March, we will see the year 2021. And if we will see this, remember this, guys, So from 40 to 67 million of sales, it's going to be a times 2 or times 3 sales. So it's going to be huge, you know. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. So the screen share, I had like 15 minutes to share the screen. That's out, and basically that's all I wanted to tell you guys. So in conclusion, the market for e-bikes in China is huge. Okay, it's growing approximately 10 to 15%. That's number one. Number two, you have the issue of not compliance, but the issue of the new national standards. Okay, so everyone is switching to the new national standards, and it's a very good position for EZGO, because even the big companies such as Yadia and IMA, they who control 30% of the market, they still have to go to the new standards. And EZGO is very good positioned for that, because they're not there yet and the market is open for the new standards. So EZGO, you're welcome. You know, you can just come and take the market. And basically also one news I wanted to tell you, the outlook for 2025, okay, for EZGO, it expects to make 350,000 e-bikes, which will represent 1% of the total market. Only 1%. Can they reach this in 5 years? If they have a growth of 100% or 50, 75% a year, they sure can. And in that case, they will have an sales of 133. Okay, there's a little mistake there. I'm recalculating, because if they're making 100 bikes and making 66 million of bikes of sales, pardon, it means that they will be making 233 million sales. And in case if that happens, and as the company gets bigger, the multiple of sales, market cap gets bigger, so approximately it will be probably times 4, you know, at least. That would value the company at 1 billion, guys. Right now, the company is valued at 35 million approximately. I divided by 1 billion. We have a potential of 26x, guys, at today's price. So what am I doing right now? Am I selling and I'm buying, or am I holding? Okay, I'm not buying anymore because I have big positions for such a small company at the time being. My position is very big, so I'm not buying anymore. Okay, number one. Number two, I'm not buying because my average down will not be that small, that big in comparison to my price that at which I paid now. Okay, so my average is approximately at $4. I would have to buy a lot of shares for my average to fall down to 3.5. So if I, for example, invested at 10, then of course I had to put the position, you know, average down to 4. That's what I did. But averaging from 10 to 4 and averaging to 4 to 3.5 doesn't make sense. That's why I'm not buying more for the time being as well. And will I be selling? Of course not, after what I told you. I mean, I'm holding long term. Okay, so 3x 4x I expect in the next when we get the 2021 financial numbers, which will be approximately in 6 to 7 months. I expect a 3 to 4x in about a year, and I expect a 20x in for like 4 to 5 years. Basically, that's a very good payback for such a risky stock. So basically, that's what I wanted to tell you. Don't worry, the Chinese crackdown is happening, you know, but just probably wait for it. Also, guys, this is only my opinion, okay? So always do your research. There's also other risks such as VIE structure, you know, if they just get wiped out or delisted from the stock, that's also very possible. Do I think that that will happen? I don't think so, guys. I really don't think so. And I mean, you have a very risky company, but you also have a very big payback. You know, almost 30 times in 4 years. It's a huge, huge Google-like payback. So, I mean, are you willing to take the risk, basically? That's the question. Okay, guys? Safe investing in any case, and see you next time, my friends.
Freeze a party, come move around like fresh when the school is out.